And they're off. Hey, everybody. Yo. Howdy. It's your favorite Doug Munro here. Hope y'all are doing good. If you're out there, please come on the chat bar and let me know you're there, that I'm not alone. So I hope you all are doing good. I'm going to go do my thing now with the Facebook and invite my friends. Invite my dang friends. Invite my dang friends. Okay. Let's see. Am I actually streaming? Yes, there I am. I exist. George Porto. Hey, George. My man. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to share here. I'm going to share to some groups, my favorite groups, and see who's around on this rainy Sunday night, Labor Day weekend. And, yeah, you know, see what's happening. Lawrence Ross is here from Florida, my man. Great to see you, Lawrence. Let's see. Why not? Why not? Yes, yes. Who else can I invite here? Smooth Jazz. There you go. They'll just be like shocked and like, what is going on here? I won't invite the Telecaster Club. That would just be wrong. Let's see. Guitar Without Borders. Boom, boom. My wife sent me something regarding email, but let's see. Yeah, okay. New England Jazz Group. Kate Smith, my fave. Guitar virtuosos. They can watch and mock me. Guitars Worldwide. Gypsy Jazz Guitar Tips. Yes, maybe they can give me some. Bluegrass, well, this is not exactly bluegrass, but I love Jazz Guitar Nerds. That's one of my faves. Gibson fans, no Gibsons tonight. Lead guitars of the world, yeah. Guitar music, true fire artists, yeah. Jazzman. Facebook guitar players, bam. Guitar lesson. Yes, I'm going to learn you. I'm going to give you a lesson. I like this one, too. Selfless, shameless self-promotion. There it is. My mother says, hi, Doug. Carol may get on, but I think Linda is working. All right, well, hopefully we'll see. We'll see who's out there, who's around. Stream it there, Eliza. Gypsy Jazz. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Yeah. Guitar lessons for beginners, of course. Yes, I'm still a beginner. Guitar covers. 50,000 guitar players. Yeah, sure. Jazz guitars, solos. International. Bam. Third floor. Latin jazz, of course. Music around the world. Guitar universe. Wow. Bam. Bam. Gee, if one person from each group comes on, I'll be great. World music, Ted Green appreciation, friends of the Archtop. I'm a friend of the Archtop. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Now, my wife sent me something. Let's see who's here. Good. Sarah's here. Abusha 777. What up, brother? Welcome. Let's see. Okay, good. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Welcome. So, tonight is going to be a very special night. Yeah, well, every night's a special night, you know? But what's happened is that I can't believe I'm doing this because I kind of said I wouldn't. And but I think I'm going to finally record the follow-up to the Harry Warren songbook. That was the last record that we did. Anthony's here. Good evening, Doug. How was last night's gig with Dave Kane? It was fantastic. My good friend, our good friend, Dave Kane, great guitar player, great human being. We did a restaurant gig, and it went very well. We didn't get fired. We had a lovely dinner. We made some money. It was great. I got to hang out with Dave's parents, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, let's see. Any chance you guys might play some of the new ABBA tunes? Well, you know, I happen to be a big ABBA fan. And but no, we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten around to their songbook. But what I am going to do is, I actually have a bunch of songs. Some of them you're going to know. Some might be new to you. But I think that this is sort of a working song list of the songs that I want to do for the new LOOP-MANIA record. And been messing around with a bunch of titles. I think the first title was LOOP-MANIA Deluxe. And the next one was LOOP-MANIA String Theory, which I thought was like, oh, how slick am I? And then I found that there's like 1,000 string theory records. So I was like, And so lately, I've been thinking that I might just call it LOOP-MANIA Put Lake Toodaloo. That might be the title of the record, which of course is one of the songs, one of the new songs. So I'm going to start right in. And what's interesting is that I didn't sort of make a, usually I'll make an order of what I want to play these songs in, but these songs are so varied and so different and so weird that it doesn't matter what order I play them in. So I'm going to start with a song by Soundgarden. And let's see if you can figure out what song this is, all right? Because of course, I'm doing sort of the La Pomp arrangement of it, and so check it out. More where it says high-strung Munro. Yes, do I seem a little hyper? I don't know. I don't feel high-strung. We'll see. I mean, my guitar is strung correctly. I don't know about myself. But anyway, I'm going to start. Here's a song by Soundgarden. And let's see if you could figure out what the name of the song is. Gotta lay down those chords. Hey, Vin. Okay, there you go. So, yikes. A little flubbily on the improv there, but I think I got it together. Whew. All right. So, any idea what the name of that song is? The hint is that it was Soundgarden. And so, what was the name of that song? Anybody know? If anybody can tell me the name of that song, I will. How about you get a free T-shirt? Name that song. Get a free T-shirt. How's that? Yeah. So, what was the name of that song? Give you guys a second to think about it. Now, while you're thinking about that, and thinking about that delicious LOOP-MANIA T-shirt that you could win, in my unbridled generosity, La Flubbity Attack. No. That was good, Lawrence. Yes, that's LOOP-MANIA Attack at the end of the night, or when we make mistakes, La Flubbity Attack. Something Sun. Austin, you are very close. That's right, you are super close. Something Sun by Soundgarden. Austin, we might have to give that to you. You're like an inch away from it. All right, so while you guys are still thinking out there, I'm going to move on to the second song. Now, this second song is an original composition, and it is a song that has lyrics. I'm going to sing this song. And when I wrote the song, I actually had an idea about what I wanted to write. And what I wanted to do was, you know, when you're writing a song, people often say it would be great if the song has like a hook, a very catchy hook, something that you can really hang on to. And so I thought about that. There we go. Vin got it. Black Hole Sun. Vin Keurig, you are our winner. Vinny, you have won. You have won yourself a LOOP-MANIA T-shirt, bro. So I will hook you up after. We'll get in touch. Message me and I will connect you with a delicious LOOP-MANIA T-shirt. Congratulations. So anyway, the next song, this second song, what I did was I wrote a song that is nothing but catchphrases, hooks, quotes, references. That's all it is. There's no filler. All it is quotes, references, catchphrases, punchlines, sayings. That's all this is, you know, this entire song. So if you feel like it, get out a little pencil and a paper and see how many references you hear. It's going to come by kind of hot and heavy, quick and fast. And so you might just say, oh, there was like 5 references, or here's a couple of references that I heard. So here we go. This is a really strange song because if you don't think about it and you just let the words unfold in its own weird way, I think it makes sense at different points to different people who have different points of view and different just sort of like a different life experience that they'll understand or not understand what's happening. 867-5309. Gee, I wonder if that's in this song. I wonder if Jenny has my number. So the name of this song is, it's one giant word, and it's called Cast Your Fate to the Wind Cried Mary. There you go. That's the name of the song. It's maybe the longest title, one-word title in the history of songs. Take shelter. Hey, man. Hello. Or, hi, woman, hello. Or, hi, person, hello. Take shelter. I love that. Give me shelter. Take shelter. Yes. Yeah, we lost Charlie Watts this week. And I got to tell you, I am a huge Stones fan. And I think that everybody is, but they don't know it. Because if you go back and check out their catalog, it's deep. 226-0841. I don't know what that means, Lawrence. But anyway, let me get going here. I cast my fate to the wind, it cried Mary. Mary had a little lamb. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Here I am, stuck in the middle with a fiddle down in Georgia. On my mind, at the crossroads of life and death. Just a tic-tac for every breath. It took me to the cleaners, left me for mess. Ooh, fool on a hill in a field of dreams. Hey Scooby-Doo, I'm over here, there and everywhere, uptight and out of sight. Get dynamite, you know my name, look up the number 8675309. No matter where I go, here I am, stuck in the middle with a fiddle down in Georgia. On my mind, at the crossroads of life and death. Just a tic-tac for every breath. You took me to the cleaners, left me for dead. Oh, fool on a hill in a field of dreams. Ah, yes. Those lovely chords. We're in B flat. No E flat. No D flat. Nothing like a 1625. My fate to the wind, it cried Mary. Mary had a little lamb. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Here I am, stuck in the middle with a fiddle down in Georgia. On my mind, at the crossroads of life and death. Just a tic-tac for every breath. You took me to the cleaners, left me for dead. In a field of dreams. Hey Scooby-Doo, I'm over here, there and everywhere, uptight and out of sight. Get dynamite, you know my name, look up the number 8675309. No matter where I go, here I am, stuck in the middle with a fiddle down in Georgia. On my mind, the crossroads of life and death, just a tic-tac for every breath. You took me to the cleaners, left me for dead. Ooh, fool on a hill in a field of dreams. You left me in a pool of my own bloody Mary. Kamikaze Valentine's Day still Man, oh man, there you go. Pal, right in the kisser. Yes, More Words, You Are Right, a brand new Munro song premiered earlier this week on YouTube, right here on YouTube. I did a sort of a mock-up of it. And yeah, so that's another new one. And it has a ton of junk in it. So what do you think? I mean, you know, I'm open. Brought me a few years. Charlie passing away. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm very curious to know what you think about these tunes because I'm making this record for you guys, you know, so that you can have something to carry around on your phone and listen to in your car and on your earbuds. So now I'm going to do a song that I've been doing for a while. This is humbly entitled Doug's Bolero. mighty Bill Norton, radio star. Hi, Doug. Nice popping in on you again. Hope you are doing well. Val featured you on the Val Leventhal show this morning on Q4 Radio Chicago. Yes, I had heard that, and I got a bunch of messages, and I want to say thank you, and thank you to Val, and everybody listening should check out Bill and Val and the whole crew over there on Q4 Radio in Chicago. Of course, what's great is now all these stations are worldwide. You can go and check them out. And they're very kind to me, and they play a lot of my stuff, and I really appreciate that. And actually, a lot of my friends, too, a lot of musicians I know, they have great set lists there. Let's see, Sharon Paulson says, hi all, just now joined the chat. Doug, no guest players with you this evening. Well, you sound lovely as always. Thank you. Steve Vance, my man, friend from my youth. Welcome, Steve. Hope all's well with you, bro. Trudy, yeah, a different sound tonight, Doug. Sounds great. Did you catch Val Leventhal? Yeah, playing The More I See You on Q4 Radio. I actually missed it, unfortunately, this morning, but I did receive lots of messages, and I did show some love. I responded, and, you know, I totally appreciate it. Yeah, man, great. Sharon says streaming on TuneIn, perhaps. I don't know. So anyway, so that was Doug's Bolero, the humble song, Doug's Bolero. So let me know what you think of that one. I think that people kind of like that, and because I know I've had a couple of requests for it. Let's see, Bill's like, we got you. Yes, thank you. iHeartRadio, all of those. Yes, that's great. Bolero, good. All right, so now the actually title tune, I think this week that's going to be, the title tune is going to be Putt Lake Toodaloo. And you guys probably all know this, but here it is anyway. Sounds like a Halloween song. There you go. All right. Austin says, one of my faves. Sharon says, Putt Lake with the gypsy Halloween vibe. Yes. All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. Austin for the tip. George. Anthony. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. All right. Yay. Okay. So now here's a song that I was asked to learn, and I learned it, and it's quite challenging. And so like I want to put it on the record, and I think part of me wants to put it on the record because I just really like it, and I don't feel like I have a total handle on it. And so it's almost like part I want to put it on the record, and part I want to master this song. So it's a song called Triste, and it sounds pleasant enough, you know? But I guess maybe it's just me that for me it's a little tricky. Yeah. All right, so here we go, I hope. Sharon said she's doing a little dance. More words said, can't go wrong with this one. Yes, nicely gypsy. Thanks, Austin. Yeah, that's sort of like how the gypsy players do the bossa thing, or the samba thing is that strumming, that. Vin liked it. Thank you, Vinny. All right, so cool. Cool beans, as they used to say. Cool beans. Yes, indeed. Okay, so now, again, with this set list tonight, it doesn't matter what order. Hey, Phil's here. Arthur's here. Sorry, Arthur, Lefty 54. Hi, Doug. Well done, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Dada Drew says, excellent. Thank you. All right. And, yeah, right on. Thank you. Thank you for the support. This is great. I mean, so far, everybody likes everything. And so I'm getting more and more psyched to, to record this and do it. Because really, I mean, the only reason for doing this stuff now is just for the enjoyment of doing it and the enjoyment of others listening to it, as opposed to a calculated career move, with the way the business is now, So yeah, Sharon says, I still say cool beans, showing my age. No, cool beans is, hey, if you say anything long enough or wear anything long enough, it comes back around, I mean, I'm kind of like I'm either a suit guy or a jeans and t-shirt guy, so I basically can't go wrong, either or are always sort of around. So yeah, keep cool beaning, Sharon. And groovy, yes, groovy, baby. So here we go. We're going to do a Wayne Shorter song. And this song called Black Nile, another just amazing, hip Wayne Shorter tune. And yeah, it's just it's so Wayne-ish, and it definitely lends itself to the gypsy thing. All right, let's see. Doug, time to redesign your merch. Yes, it is. It is time. And I have a good friend of mine, Robert Mag, a great visual artist. I mean, just an amazing cat. And a great musician. Oh my gosh. They're working on a new record, and I was lucky enough to do a guitar part on one of the songs. And I gotta say, it is top shelf stuff. I can't wait till it comes out. It's totally different than my bag. And he is he's a real Renaissance guy, just an amazing human being. Anyway, he is designing a new logo. And I can tell you, I've seen roughs of it, and it's a gypsy guitar. It's this style of guitar, and it is sort of cartoonish, kind of like unique looking, and I think that is going to be design going on the t-shirts. I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to do another run of t-shirts, and I'm also going to do a beanie, because you know me, once it gets below 50 degrees, I'm in a hat all winter. And I found some really nice ones, and we're going to stick that logo on there, and plus have La Pompa Tack on there. So yes, we are doing that. So Black Nile. Nice, you get to really hear these chords. Yes, Black Nile, Black Nile, Black Nile. All right, thank you very much. Anthony says, Black Nile was featured in last night's tribute to Wayne Shorter. There you go. Yeah, that's I mean, Wayne has so many great tunes. Sharon says, very nice, Doug. Looking forward to the new design from the Renaissance design guru. Looking forward to the beanie. That's my mom, Lydia. Lydia Levy out there tonight. 92 years old and going strong. That's my mom. Sharon Paulson says, loving the energy on this one. Good, thank you. Man, we haven't hit a bad one yet until now. Now I had a lot of requests. Like, why don't you do a Beatles song? Why don't you do a Beatles song? Bill says, looking forward to your new album. Thanks, Bill. That really means a lot coming from you, being a radio dude, radio personality, because like you know what's going on. More Words says another tune for the album. Great. Super. All right. So again, getting back to the Beatles. So I wanted to cover a Beatles tune, and I wanted to do something that was gypsy jazz-ish. And so I kind of went for one that I didn't think it was that obscure, but it turns out that maybe it's kind of obscure. I mean, because I grew up with the Beatles. I was like about 12 or 10 when they, or 9. What did they come over in, 62? No, they came over in 64. So I was like 11. So anyway, so I kind of heard everything, So to me, Norwegian Wood is a great call. I mean, I went for this song, okay? So I thought, wow, what a brilliant arrangement. This sits so great for gypsy swing. And then people were like, I never knew this was a Beatles song. So here we go. I'm not going to tell you the name of it. I'm just going to play it, and then we can talk about it after. Honey pie, you're driving me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? Honey pie, my position is tragic. Come and show us the magic of your Hollywood song. You became a legend of the silver screen, and now the thought of meeting you makes me weak in the knees. Honey pie, my position is frantic, sailing across the Atlantic to be where you belong. are driving me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? A honey pie, my position is tragic. Sail across the Atlantic to be where you belong. Will your ship that blue ship across the sea? Sorry. Kindly send her sailing back to me. Honey pie, my position is frantic. Sail across the Atlantic to be where you belong. Honey pie. Sorry, I messed up the words there. Let's see. Sharon says, here we go. Hoot, hoot, sing it, Doug, with reckless abandon. Bring it on, bro. Let's see. Al, a McCartney music hall tune. That's right. Does anybody know the name of that song? It's pretty obvious. It's the first words of the song. It's Honey Pie. So really, anybody out there ever heard that song? Or anybody out there never heard that song? Because I'm thinking about including it on the record, and I thought it would be kind of cute. I think it fits the gypsy swing thing. You know, it's like a trad jazz kind of tune. So I thought it might be fun to do. But maybe it's too, is it too obscure? Have I obscured myself into obscurity? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Lauren says yes. Sharon says, yup. So now I'm not sure, is that yes, I should do it, or yes, it's too obscure? I do not know. Oh, definitely add. Thank you, Sharon. You guys are being too nice. I don't know what to do. I'm all blushing. Okay. So now, again, this is, oh, thanks, Vin. So now, again, I'm going to go off on another tangent, and another song that I've been working on for a while is a song by Chick Corea, another great artist that passed away this year. And thanks, Lawrence. And this is a song called Got a Match. And it's an interesting song. It's like a cross between like classical and Latin and jazz. Yeah, thanks, Sharon. So here we go. I'm going to try this. This is a song called Got a Match. And again, I think I'm going to do it with the, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm kind of 100% sure, and I want to do these songs. But now ask people if they ever heard of Matches. Now ask people, if they ever heard of Matches. Thank you, Lawrence. I know it took me a while to get there. My drum hit and my applause are on two different pages now, which is a drag. But anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do, is that sort of vibe for this. Or maybe change my mind. Okay, I got it. Yes. Sharon says, nicely chill. Yeah, I can't play it as fast as fast as Chick Corea plays it. But thank you. Yes, I like it already. Yes, I like that hard gypsy strum. Thank you, Sharon. Yes. All right, so that's gotta match. That only took me like months to get that melody happening. That melody is a bear. And literally, Chick Corea plays it like, he's Chick Corea. I'm just little old me, underdog. Nice jazz slings, stylings. Nice. Sharon, wouldn't mind hearing your first instinct, the fast Korea style. Yeah, I was going to do it more of a bossa thing, but I did it more of like a straight up thing. Sling, sing the sling, Lawrence, yes. Okay, so now the next one is a song that I occasionally do. I always do it when I play with Chris V, because Chris is the master of blues, or a master of blues, and other things, but he's really, his wheelhouse and what he's kind of made his living at, for the most part, is his ability as a blues interpreter. He's amazing. And Sharon's like, understood. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah, I'm trying, all different ways of playing this stuff, and I really do appreciate your input. But anyway, so here's an old spiritual song, and the great thing about this is when I record it, I do not think that I have to pay any royalties, any digital compulsory licenses on this. Yay! Those of you out there that are not recording records, if you do your own songs, any original song, obviously you don't have to pay for a compulsory license, but if you're doing somebody else's song, like if I'm doing Soundgarden and I'm doing Wayne Shorter, and all these other people, Chick Corea, I have to pay for a digital license. But the good news is that now I am no longer going to pay for a mechanical license. Yay! Because I am not going to sell CDs because nobody has CD players. So I'm just going to print up some CDs for radio. Maybe I'll print up a couple if anybody requests. I think that when we go to do the record, we're going to have a thing where you can pre-order if you really want a cassette. If you really want a CD, you could pre-order. Also, if you want vinyl, you could pre-order for vinyl if you're a vinyl collector. But yeah, for the most part, it's just going to be a digital release because most people, including myself, stream their music now and don't really have hard copies. So yeah, so there you go. So here's Down by the Riverside. Yeah. Imrov. Riverside. Something like that. Some kind of like nice little two-feel, then go into a little Walkerini. I believe it was Rick Beato who presented this for a similar issue to Congress regarding sampling of artists, recordings for teaching purposes or some such. Yes, that is true. But this is a bit off the topic. Laugh aloud. Sorry to bore you guys. We are not bored. We love input. This is great because we get to hang with each other from all over the world and the country right here. I want to know more about what's going on with the new licensing situation. Yeah, yeah, there we go, more words. It's not boring. It's an important issue for working musicians, absolutely. So yeah, you know, I haven't heard of any major changes coming down the pipe. I would say that, you know, what Rick Beato was talking about was more having to do with updating, you know, sampling laws and stuff because, you know, tons of pop music are based on samples of other songs, actual samples of the actual recording. And that's a whole different thing. What I'm doing is dealing much more with publishing licensing, where I'm taking a song and I'm doing my own thing with it. I'm not actually taking the record, the recording, and playing and adding to it or anything like that. So I just have to get what's called a compulsory license. And publishing licenses are good. I mean, my original songs are published. If somebody wanted to record one of my songs, they would have to pay a fee. It's called a compulsory license. And so, yeah, so it's cool. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely a good thing to do, and I don't mind paying the licensing fee. It's just that, again, when you're doing a record, you have a budget worked out, and so for me, I'm going to save a good deal of money by, of course, having more originals on this record than the Harry Warren record, where I think I had 2 originals on there. There's going to be more on here. And also that one last song that I think is public domain. And the other songs that I do license, I'm just going to do a digital license because I'm not really going to be selling hard copies. I mean, even if I get orders, like say I get an order for 20 CDs, right? It's still not worth it to do a compulsory license. Nobody's going to come after you for, you know, give me, you know, 17 cents for those 20 CDs. It's more like if you were a big artist and you were printing thousands of copies and not paying any publishing, that's not cool. But, you know, the way that I'm doing it, where it's going to be 99% digital, the other stuff is forgiven. All right, so now here's an old song. This is a song, another original, and it's called Psycho Samba. And I know that Anthony Peralta likes this song, and I like it. And I'm finally going to record it. I wrote the song about 10 years ago, recorded it, and didn't like the way the recording came out, never released it on that record. And Vin said that's a great version of Down by the Riverside. Great, all right. And yeah, so anyway, so this song called Psycho Samba. Psycho Samba. Yes, and not to give away too much, but I think that on this record I'm going to have some drums. On this record, I believe so. Some light, like I have a friend of mine that I'm thinking of, and I don't want to mention his name in case he goes, I don't want to do that, but I think he would be great for it because I want somebody with an unusual drum kit, like I want this to be pretty wacky, pretty different, and guy that I've worked with a lot, and I'm going to sound him up and have him play on the record. One of the reasons why I'm hesitant to add drums is that then when I go out and I do gigs, now suddenly it's like a 5-piece, because it would be like, the always 2 guitars and Albert on sax and bass player and now a drummer. So, yeah. Sharon says, this is my first hearing of Psycho Samba. Enjoying this. Thank you, Sharon. All right. So I'm going to push ahead here. I don't even know if I'm going to get through everything. Oh, maybe I will. All right. So now here's a record that I did release, and I kind of felt like I don't know. I just want to do it again. I just felt like I didn't do it that good. Let's see. Sharon said, a little salty, soft drums, perhaps. Yes, like some brushes, little hi-hat, little sizzle cymbal, maybe, And I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be cool. And, again, it's just going to come down to the practicality of, like, doing this great record with all this stuff and then going out and doing gigs to support it. And it'll be like, won't be able to afford all the players. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Maybe, we'll get a lot of festival dates and everybody will live happily ever after. But we'll see. But I definitely hear a lot of this stuff with drums. And if you check out my YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to right up there. I mean, if you hit that, you can't subscribe. But if you are watching this on YouTube, you can just literally hit the subscribe button that's down, like where the description is. And also, don't forget, if you look up above here, that's my website. Make sure you go to my website and get on my email list so that this week you can see what's happening. And every week I send out a newsletter. And every week I also include a free download. So it's nice, So I ask, that you check it out and see what's happening and support if you can. And in return, you get a free recording every week. Sharon says, I say go for some percussion. It always adds. Keep it simple and swaying. Yes, brushes. Okay, more words says, where's the rest of your band? I don't know. This being the Labor Day weekend, I figured this would be a great time to do a solo thing. And Sharon says, life is way too short. Add the drums. Yes, I agree. And but anyway, I actually really enjoy doing the solo thing too, and I love doing the looper. The looper was my best friend when I first moved upstate, and I didn't know anybody. I played for about a year just using the loop pedal, and that's how I got kind of good at using it. Was just out of necessity of that, like I used it every day. So yeah, once in a while I'll just be here by myself. And it was a great opportunity for me to lay all these songs on you. Okay, so this song is what they call a contrafact. It's a new melody on existing chord changes. The existing chord changes are There Will Never Be Another You by Harry Warren, and this is a new melody that I wrote on top of those chord changes, all right? So here we go. So this is, I call it You Again. Clever, I know. I love strumming chords. I really do. Little chord sub action. you go. You again. Ooh, all right. Yeah. So there you go, contrafact. More Word says, looking up the looper for my stuff. Yes. And there's a lot to choose from. You know, I use the Boss RC20XL. And I used to have the big one, the RC, I think it's the RC30XL. And now it lives in Seattle with my older son, who now loves it, and I can't get it back from him. So I have his. This RC20XL is his. So it goes. So it goes. All right, so now for something totally different. Hey, you guys still with me? You okay out there? Should I keep going? I actually have 3 more songs. So should I call it or should I keep going? Let's have a vote. But I'm going to do at least one more. So I'm going to do a song now by Jaco Pastorius. What do you think about that? Yes, Jaco Pastorius, great bass player. And he was in a band called Weather Report, and they did a song called Teen Town. And I really love this song, and I kind of adapted it for Gypsy. There Doug goes, throwing us for a loop. Oh, Anthony. There Doug goes, throwing us for a loop. Oh, good. Austin says Doom. All right, so here we go. So this is a song called Teen Town, written by Jaco Pastorius. If anybody's like Jaco fan or Weather Report fan, you'll recognize this tune. If not, just enjoy it. Baby, baby, baby. There you go. A little, ooh, that was wrong one. There you go. Yes. Lauren says, phone died, switching to stealth mode on kitchen Alexa. Great. I'm okay if you keep playing. Good. All right, so the next one you all know, and so this is just a little icing on the cake, and then I'll end up with a really pretty Django Reinhardt song. But this song I'm putting on the record because it just seems to be a perennial favorite. And yes, I am going to have to pay royalties to James Taylor. I checked it out. I think that I can copyright the arrangement, but I still got to pay royalties on the lyrics. Traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, you know my supper be cold. I said, damn this traffic jam. Well, I left my job around 5 o'clock. It took 15 minutes just to go 3 blocks. Just in time to stand in line with the freeway. It's looking like a parking lot. I said, damn this traffic jam. Much too often, just strap me behind the wheel, bury me in my automobile. Damn this traffic jam. Traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. By the time I get home, you know my supper be cold. I said, damn this traffic. Hey buddy, why don't you move over? Damn this traffic jam. Oh my baby, now don't you go too slow. Yes, indeed. Traffic Jam. Alrighty, so you made it. You made it with me all the way through all these songs. Now, the last song that I'm going to play tonight is a Django composition, Django Reinhardt. And this completes our sort of musical journey with what I'd like to put on this record. And yeah, Anthony says, thank goodness no traffic jam this holiday weekend. Yes, that's true. Not so far. Tomorrow might get crazy around 5 o'clock tomorrow, but we'll see. So this song called Django's Castle, and it has another name, the French name that I can't pronounce, and so most people call it Django's Castle. And it's a really pretty tune, nice tune to end the night with. Might even be a nice tune to end the recording with. See if I can pull this one off. Beautiful chords. Boy, did I speed up. Sorry. Sorry about that tempo change. there you go. What a beautiful song, huh? Django's Castle. Yes. All right, so we made it. We made it. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You really made my night. You made me feel much more positive about completing this project. So basically, I have everything. Now I just got to make sure that all my originals are copyrighted. And I think I have charts on everything. And then I just got to get the cats together. I know where I want to record it. And I got to figure out how I want to film it. And then off we go. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you all have a great night. George, yeah, thank you. And thank you, George, for wishing me luck with the record. I mean, realistically, I hope we make it by the end of the year for a first quarter release in 2022. That would be the way to do it. Sharon says thank you. Finn says great stuff. Thank you guys. Gracias, Doug. Yes, thanks, Anthony. You too, my brother. Thank you. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. God bless. Have a great week. Next weekend, thanks, Steve. Next weekend, I am going to, I think I'm going to take that week off. And but I will be back. And please make sure you sign up for my newsletter so you see what's happening, because there's always stuff going on. And yeah, thank you, Austin. Oh, you made my night. Well, you made my night too. Sarah, thank you. God bless. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to sign off. And hope you have a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you next time. Peace.